I feel like maybe eventually I don't know whether it was Google or something else. Oh yeah, recently it's Tesla. Tesla like proposed some sort of a neural net. No, some sort. It's not neural net. Neural net is the AI thing for the brain. Some sort of technology that will allow people to be able to go online anywhere in the world because they use satellite to beam the internet or something all around the world. I really hope that will be like the case, so that it's cheap enough so everybody can use it, so we don't get scam or get tricked into contract by the different like telecommunication company, because they suck, man. They suck. When I was living at the state, Comcast, they suck with the contract. They charge you such a high price for such a slow internet, and you have no other choice. That's the problem. You never have another choice because all the cables are like, in order to have like a proper cable in like a certain area, you have to get all the land permits for different lots, right? To dig the cable, right? So there's just literally monopoly on like different kind of internet provider, yeah. Different kind of problems, yeah. No, that's not what I mean. Let me think how to phrase it. It's just like it's a monopoly on what internet you should use, yeah, because you have no choice, right? Yeah. Internet service provider, ISP, yeah, your ISP is just, it's not good. There's no competition in your ISP. That's the problem. And so people suffer with slow internet. Yeah. In Hong Kong, there's a extremely fast internet. It is called like HKBN. They use fiber optic cables, and then because Hong Kong itself is already very tight. By tight, I mean it's small enough where they can like drag. It's only worth it to drag the fiber optics to a certain neighborhood if they can assume a certain amount of subscribers to that fiber optics, right? So if a neighborhood has like 100 residents or something, maybe that will be more valuable for the ISP to build like infrastructure around that, to infrastructure around that neighborhood to have better internet, right? Yeah, the problem with US is that your house are so far apart sometimes, especially suburbs. It's like a middle of nowhere. I get it. I get the appeal because it's nice, right? To have like quiet, to not be around people who just walk around your house smoking and everything. However, that also creates a problem where the houses are not tight enough together, and the community is not big enough. So we are talking about what, 100 family, maybe 200 family in a suburb, maybe. That is incomparable to, because not all of them are going to use that internet, right? Even if you have the fastest internet in the world, it doesn't matter, right? Because if you cannot sell it, that doesn't matter. However, in Hong Kong, like an estate would be with like skyscraper-like residence where each building has like give it 4 times 30, 120. So the whole estate maybe have like thousands, right? So it would be more profitable for like a company like HKBN to drag the fastest fiber optic cables, like I don't know, 2 gigabit per second or something. That's what they advertise to me recently, because they're trying to get me to sign up to renew the contract, even though the contract will be done by the end of this year. They are already starting to try to get me to sign up a new contract, a 3-year contract with even faster internet. Right now I'm 1,000 up and down. They want us to sign up to like 2,000 up and down. The problem is that with that 3 years contract, and that contract in general, is that they force you to sign up to extra like Hong Kong television stuff. Like it's called My TV Super. It's really terrible, right? I would never watch it. I don't even own a TV. They give me my TV super stuff. I just going to like lie throw it in a bag and never touch it and wait for it to gather its dust. And now you want me to pay extra for a service? It's ridiculous. And I've asked people around about it, and people have told me that they are in contract with my TV Super, so they have to do the sales thing. They have to force you to sign up, right? And I don't mind if they force me to sign up. I mind a lot if they are dishonest about it. And what do I mean by that? So when they show you how much you pay per month, right, to like get you to in the mood to, if you do 1,000 up or 500 up, you pay how much per month? Maybe 200 or something, 200 Hong Kong dollars, like 30 US dollars. It's nothing really. It's nothing. The problem is when they tell you to sign up, they show you this price, and then after you choose the plan, you think, I only pay 250 Hong Kong dollars or 30 bucks, 30 US dollars. And then they sucker punch you in the middle of the way saying, you must choose one of this entertainment package to accompany your plan. Otherwise, you cannot check out. That is terrible marketing. That is terrible. That is what we are dealing with. And because HKBN don't have proper competition right now, because it is the fastest internet in Hong Kong right now, without a doubt. I have used other service before. Other service sucks. It's not nearly as fast as HKBN. HKBN is so fast. How should I say? It's faster than the the upload and download speed of that is allowed from Google Drive. Meaning what? Meaning that I can do 1,000 up, 1,000 down, but the Google Drive don't even allow me to download and upload that fast. So think about that. So that is really fast, right? So uploading YouTube video is a breeze for me. It's real quick. Real quick. Can upload like 10 videos at the same time, and we're talking about like 10 or 20 minutes. It's fine, it's uploaded. It's not that bad. The worst part is that I have to deal with that contract thing, right? Yeah. So that's my perspective. I used to live in the States. I used to sign up for Comcast before, so that's why I can make a very clear comparison between like Hong Kong and the States. Yeah. The same thing is with the whole signing up for like phone service as well in the States. I think it's ridiculous. It's way too expensive. Before I was paying like $100, 100 US dollars, sometimes like 200 for like a phone service. Dude, that is ridiculous. That is just insane. When my parents in Hong Kong can spend like $10 to go online, I spend 120 bucks. This is insane, isn't it? I'm sorry for this rant, but I just feel like it's insane. How can the price of things change so much just because you are on a different like GPS on a different country? It's just insane, man. It just feels like a rip-off. Feel like because I feel like people use this monopoly thing, right? It is a monopoly because that if you're saying like this area is it is a legal monopoly, I guess. This is legally allowed, If you're saying that people who live in this area must buy stuff from you, that's a monopoly right there. Yeah. So, just it sucks. I feel for you, man. Those people who are, the people who are first getting the first phone and then having the pretty phone, and then realize that they have to deal with the data plan. So, it will really hurt your saving account. Really, having an expensive plan. It's not good. Really wish that that system would like improve with like Google. Before they say they will use like I don't know, some sort of a blip or something. I remember there was this plan like years ago. They want to spread internet through this kind of technology, and then it stops for some reason. I have no idea why they stopped. I just know that they stopped. So I'm just thinking that maybe with Tesla has been doing things like making things happen, isn't it? Aren't they? Like with the cars, they deliver on the promise. I mean, sometimes a little bit delay, but is it delay? Actually, no. I don't know. Have they been delayed before? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like they have not disappointed people yet. Yeah, that's what I should say. Yeah. They haven't disappointed people yet, so I feel like I mean with SpaceX, right? SpaceX is definitely not a disappointment. It is way over the top. I watched the launch of the NASA astronaut a few days ago. I feel like maybe 30 years later, we can definitely go to Mars with the same amount of price as going to Europe, traveling Europe, I guess. Yeah. But I always feel like it seems far away sometimes, but it's just happening so quick all of a sudden, right? Just like with the phone. Before, my first phone don't have internet, right? So it is all just about playing like with a stupid game, and having a phone is all about like calling your friends and just that's it, right? But nowadays having a phone is so much more now. I mean, you can use your phone for so many things. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Yeah. By the way, I will keep ranting, keep on just talking while I mine out as much resources as possible. Hopefully all this air conditioning noise is not driving you insane. I will try to decrease that, but the thing is I'm not going to cut like each part. That's insane. There you go. More cobblestone. All the stuff.